quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling. The ball comes out, and the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 44-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. A throw out wide caught by Hopkins. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards there, a first down. 1-7-0 on EA Sports.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Packers 7, Cardinals nothing.
On first down, Drake. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the Packers' 31-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona. DeAndre Hopkins. 31 yards. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
Zane Gonzalez to kick off for Arizona.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
No, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, first down. Throwing is Rodgers. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
On second down, Williams. Williams is going to have the first down and a little more. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Packers. Jamal Williams with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers have taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage on the play, back at his own 19-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up second.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray. Blitz coming, and down he goes. It's Preston Smith. He gets the sack there. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
This one caught by Isabella. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They'll wind up with 17 on that one, but they're still a bit short here for 4th.
Down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy. Call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. And he finds Daniels. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
First down, Cardinals.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
So line of scrimmage still a 39 on 2nd and 10. Murray action with Drake and look to throw it. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Off-play action. Murray. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times you just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
Murray now on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Second and
to throw again on 2nd down. Murray.
3-yard line.
And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Christian Kirk, the man he was looking for. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Pretty nice to watch as he matched the route with the receiver and stayed right there, stuck to him like glue, almost hip to hip, shoulder to shoulder, helped force the incompletion.
Here comes the 8th play of the drive, and they need a full 10 yards on 3rd down. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A Cardinal first down, Murray to Hopkins.
First down.
If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Murray. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Trying to get the ball to his tight end in the center of the field where he runs a lot of his routes and ostensibly is extremely comfortable. He was hoping he'd find a seam and a big gainer to go along with it, but that one was incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. 15 yards that time, and the Cardinals move the chains.
A gain of 15.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Off the play fake, Murray. That is caught at the 7. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Christian Kirk, as the first half is winding down. And the Cardinals are just an extra point away from tying this game. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers to throw. Looking deep for Adams. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. But it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep back over the middle. And this is incomplete with a clock showing just 3 seconds left. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. A final shot before half for Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. It's caught inside the 25. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the 2nd half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. A tie game. I don't think anybody in this building, including you or I, was expecting that.
No, I would agree with that totally. I didn't expect to see it at all, but I kind of like where they were going with this. You know, as you said, tie game, trying to steal a possession, steal an advantage, and you told your defense at the half you were going to do it, which also told them that you had confidence in them in case it failed, as that one just did.
Yeah, now you've given good field position here to start the third quarter. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. On first down, Drake, and he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Tackle made at the 16-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Well, that last sack puts Murray and the Cards in a tough spot. 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Murray. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for the end zone. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
To DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. Gonzalez now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Cardinals 21, Packers 14. Zane Gonzalez to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Nice move by Lewis. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards.
Well, so often now we're praising tight ends for their nimbleness and how they catch the ball downfield. But occasionally we get a reminder that tight ends, they've got that tough guy aspect too. How about him catching that short one there, shaking off tacklers, and turning that into an expansive gain downfield.
On first down, Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
12 yards there and a first down.
But they're getting ready to go to work now in prime real estate after that last run. Found his spot and picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's got him knocking on the door of the red zone. Rodgers throwing complete to Valdez-Scantling. Now the ball comes loose, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Second time he's fumbled in this game. Fortunate for him, this one goes out of bounds.
And the key for him now is how much equity have you built up with your coaching staff? How much equity have you built up with your team to continue to get opportunities? Fortunate that one went out of bounds, saved him from a turnover.
10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a first down.
Packers first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Rodgers finding Valdez-Scantling. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early. Reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 21.
Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. On the return, Isabella. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
Return. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 70 yards. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Chase Edmonds there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have broken the tie. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
For Arizona.
Now after the touchdown, here's Gonzalez on to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, here's Jones. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he takes it all the way up to the 47. That good for 19 and a 1st down. After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Williams. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Again, the ball.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
2nd and 7.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Jones. And he's going to be stopped up just short of the 1st down at the Cardinals' 24. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much for the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Cardinals have got it, going the other way. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. These defenses have become so opportunistic, and no matter what you're playing, in this case wide receiver, you got to be careful.
You certainly do, because there is a phrase in today's football that we use all the time, completing the process of the catch. Well, it's after you do that where the trouble begins, right? Meaning you've tucked it away, you're trying to get downfield, but someone's always coming up trying to rake at the ball and knock it free.
At the 18-yard line.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Six yards left on second down. They stay on the ground with Drake. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on fourth. Going deep for Hopkins. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
Complete to DHop.
A huge play there for Arizona. 51 yards. Operating from the gun, Murray. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. I'm surprised with the lead in a one-score game this late. They're even putting the ball in the air in that situation.
Almost makes me feel like the head coach might be second-guessing himself by not clicking on and saying, all we're doing is running it here. But give credit to the guys on defense. They made a play that they absolutely had to have to give themselves a chance to be in this game.
And he's brought down after a very nice game. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Rodgers. Got a man, it's Tanyan complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Rodgers. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. And we've got a timeout.
The 30-yard line.
9 seconds remaining.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Right back to Drake. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
Ball carrier.
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Murray off play action. Throwing right, and that's complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
score.
So it's a win here.